Scott, did you use a line on Brett when you first saw her? And if so, what was it?
Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair.
Did it work? Well, when that didn't work, what did you try?
Have a history of taking off my shirt.
Did that work? Scott, what did you think when you saw Brett play basketball for the first time?
What a wicked game to play.
Brett, what went through your mind when you and Scott first kissed?
Couldn't get by, couldn't get by.
Scott, is there anything that we should know about you?
Come and let me show you my tattoo.
Maybe some other time. Why did you decide to propose to Brett?
Can't you see that I'm alone?
Brett, why did you say yes when Scott proposed?
It was the heat of the moment.
Scott, you silver-tongued devil, do you remember the words you used when you proposed to Brett?
Could I have this dance for the rest of my life?
Brett, what did he actually say?
Hookah shaka, hookah, hookah, hookah shaka, hookah, hookah.
As I understand it, you're one of Brett's old boyfriends. How did you take the news that she was getting married?
It's the worst that could happen to me.
How will this affect you in the long run?
I'll never get married.
Wow, you're taking it pretty hard. Do you have any final words for Scott?
Please don't take the girl.
I'm pretty sure it's too late for that. Scott, meeting Brett's parents for the first time would normally be pretty unnerving, but you seem like a fairly confident guy. What did you expect Skipper to say when you first met?
Come in here, dear boy, have a cigar, you're gonna go far. You're gonna fly high, you're never gonna die. You're gonna make it if you try, they're gonna love you.
And what did he actually say?
You better ride, you better hide, you better leave from my side, yeah.
Skipper, you've always been protective of your girls. What did you usually say when boys would come around? Skipper, this wedding must bring back a lot of memories for when you got married. When was that?
A long, long time ago.
Tammy, when you first told Norma Lee about Scott, how did you describe him?
Mama, he's crazy.
Tammy, what do people say to you the most when you talk to them about Brett?
You've got a lovely daughter.
Aaron, what are you going to do after your bridesmaids' duties are over?
I've got to ride like the wind to be free again.
Caleb, what do you have to say to Brett when she says that you didn't always want to go cake shopping and flower shopping and dress shopping with her?
Well, I love her, but I love to fish.
Caleb, I know that you and Brett have always been close and that you'll miss her when she moves on to Kansas. How will you cope with her being gone?
I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive.
Brett, you've got a beautiful wedding ring. What did Scott tell you before you went ring shopping?
Say you don't need no diamond rings, and I'll be satisfied.
Brett, I understand that you're going to Costa Rica on your honeymoon. Where else were you thinking about going? Where did Scott want to go?
Oklahoma City.
Brett, you two are going to be making your home in Kansas. What was your first impression of it?
Couldn't stand the weather.
Zachary, I'm sure that your wedding is still a long ways off, but having seen all the preparations that your mom and Brett have made, what would you like to see different at your wedding?
2 girls for every boy.
By the way, Zachary, I've heard that you're transferring from OU to Southwestern this year. Why is that?
Two girls for every, two girls for every boy.
Scott, you're an OU fan and Brett is an OSU fan. Have you talked about the conflict that might cause in your marriage? What have you said to her about it?
You got to change your evil ways, baby.
Scott and Brett, I think I speak for us all when I say,